What is going on, beautiful people? My name is BetSam. This is going to be the Underdog opportunity. And I really did want to get this video out sooner rather than later because the line on the Underdog I've chosen has absolutely been moving all over the place. But here we are. We're going to bust into this one. To get Underdog opportunity back on track, here are our two selections of which we are choosing from. Number one is going to be Zhongyong Lee at $2. He is at even money right now. He is coming off of a loss to Haider Emil, where he did lose via a 35 or 37 punch combination that didn't quite put him out, but it definitely did rock him, and it was a correct stoppage. Before then, he had showed good takedown defense and excellent overall game, winning the road to UFC and then defeating Blake Builder inside of the UFC. Zhongyong Lee was originally scheduled on this card against a different opponent, a much easier matchup, but then he is given Daniel Santos on short notice. And it's important to note here that Zhongyong Lee is actually up a weight class from what Daniel Santos has been fighting at. Daniel Santos has fought flyweights within his career, whereas Zhongyong Lee is 5'11". He's going to enjoy a 6 or 7 inch reach advantage depending on which book you're looking at. And I think that in this matchup, he's going to be able to snuff the takedowns. And the line is moving, man. I think that Zhongyong Lee will be flipped to a favorite a few hours after this video has been dropped. Once the people get a hold of this, if you are a We Want Picks premium member, you would have seen that we've already placed a bet on Zhongyong Lee as high as plus 150. He's under very high consideration for the Underdog opportunity. And we have a very, very other high consideration Underdog opportunity, and that is going to be Valentina Shevchenko. Valentina Shevchenko takes on Manon Fiorot in the co-main event. And listen, Valentina Shevchenko, this is just like Weili Zhang taking on Tatiana Suarez. Just because the opponent that she is facing is better than the other people that she's been facing, Manon Fiorot hasn't beaten Alexa Grasso. She hasn't beaten somebody that we can show comparative skill set against the likes of Valentina Shevchenko. She hasn't defeated somebody that's as complete as Valentina Shevchenko, unless you're going to include Rose Namajunas. But even Rose is kind of fading at this point in her career, so that you can take that one as you will, and it was a very competitive showing from Rose as well. Valentina Shevchenko at a plus 140, $2.40 Underdog here. How can you not love the price? Valentina Shevchenko has taken down every single opponent she's fought in the past 7 years. She's only lost to Alexa Grasso in 1 out of the 3 showings, and also lost to Amanda Nunes, the GOAT of women's MMA. Valentina Shevchenko may lose against Manon Fiorot, but as an underdog, how can you not love this price here? I've got to roll the dice with her. But who we're going with as the official Underdog opportunity is gonna be none other than
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this and born like this, immaculate conception, not transformed like this.
That is right. We are going with Zhongyong Lee against Daniel Santos. This matchup here, it is, you go back and you watch the tape of Daniel Santos versus John Castaneda. Go back and watch that first round. Daniel Santos walking forward, eating head kicks, eating straight punches, getting wobbled, doing the chicken dance all up and down the place. Daniel Santos was hittable then. It's been 2 years without him fighting anybody. How do I know that Daniel Santos is even going to turn up ready to fight, And 2 years layoff, I think there's going to be some ring rust. And against somebody like Zhongyong Lee, who has such great takedown defense, is going to enjoy, that massive reach advantage. He's going to have a size advantage, and I believe a strength advantage. I've got to go Zhongyong Lee. I've got to go the Korean Tiger. I'm very high on this Underdog pick, and I think that you guys should absolutely run to your bookmakers right now and get in while he's still a dog, because I expect them to be a sizable favorite come fight night. That is going to be the Underdog opportunity, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And, I will be doing a UFC watch party this weekend, so make sure to tune in for that as well. Full card breakdown out tomorrow. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.